It all started back in 2008. The entire world was reeling from a massive financial crisis. Banks were failing, people were losing their life savings. Trust in the traditional financial system was at an all-time low. It honestly felt like the people in charge weren't really looking out for the average person. Out of this chaos, a mysterious figure appeared online. They went by the name Satoshi Nakamoto. To this day, nobody knows if Satoshi was one person or a group. They published a 9-page paper outlining a brand new idea, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This was the blueprint for Bitcoin. The core idea behind Bitcoin was revolutionary. Satoshi wanted a form of money that didn't need a bank or government to control it. Think about it. Every time you use your credit card or send money through a bank, there's a middleman. That middleman takes a fee, they can block your transaction, they hold all the power. Satoshi envisioned people sending money directly to each other anywhere in the world without needing permission. It was designed to be transparent, secure, and most importantly, decentralized. So, how does this magic internet money actually work without any banks? The secret sauce is a technology called the blockchain. Imagine a giant public notebook everyone can see, but no one can change. Every single Bitcoin transaction that has ever happened is recorded in this notebook. It's like a digital history book that can't be rewritten. This notebook is made up of blocks. Each block is a list of recent transactions. Once a block is filled, it gets added to the end of the chain, creating a permanent, unchangeable record. Who writes in this notebook? Miners. Miners are people all over the world who use powerful computers to solve complex math problems. It's like a competition. The first miner to solve the puzzle gets to add the next block and is rewarded. As a reward for securing the network and verifying transactions, they earn brand new Bitcoin. This is how new Bitcoin enters circulation. If you send Bitcoin to a friend, you authorize the transaction with your private digital key from your wallet. That signed transaction is broadcast to the network, picked up by miners, bundled into a block, and once confirmed, it appears in your friend's wallet. The whole process is secured by advanced cryptography, making it extremely difficult to cheat or hack. Because the ledger is stored on thousands of computers worldwide, it's virtually impossible to tamper with. In the very beginning, Bitcoin was just a tiny project for a small group of computer scientists, programmers, cryptography enthusiasts. They were the only ones who really understood Satoshi's vision and were excited by its potential. For the first year, Bitcoin had basically no monetary value. People mined it for fun on home computers and sent it back and forth as an experiment. On May 22, 2010, Laszlo Hanyecz offered 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 large pizzas. Someone ordered the pizzas, worth about $41 at the time. Today that trade is legendary. Bitcoin Pizza Day became a milestone as prices later exploded. As word spread, more people took notice. Early adopters, speculators, and developers. Bitcoin gained negative attention when it was used on the Silk Road and associated with illegal activity. Many dismissed it, yet the publicity pushed awareness and growth. More miners joined, making the network more secure. Developers built wallets, exchanges, and tools. The ecosystem began to form. The price climbed from pennies to dollars, bringing in investors and speculators with each surge. What began as a niche experiment became a global movement. Despite crashes, hacks, and criticism, the network kept growing stronger. More infrastructure, more developers, more services. Adoption continued. As Bitcoin became more known, people searched for comparisons. One stuck: digital gold. That nickname points to qualities Bitcoin shares with gold. Gold has been a reliable store of value for thousands of years, durable and rare. It's scarce and not controlled by any single government. Bitcoin is scarce. There will only ever be 21 million. It's written into the code and it can't be changed. Contrast that with fiat currencies where central banks can print more money. When more money is printed, the value of your money goes down. That's inflation. Bitcoin's predictable scarcity is why many see it as a long-term store of value. But unlike gold, Bitcoin is easily portable. You can hold millions on a tiny USB or a string of words. It's easily divisible. You can send tiny fractions of a Bitcoin. and transfers across the world take minutes, not days. For many in unstable economies, Bitcoin is a lifeline, a way to protect savings from political or economic collapse. It's a globally accessible store of value that transcends borders. While similar to gold in scarcity and store of value traits, Bitcoin is built for the digital age, portable, divisible, and programmable. Many believe it's an improvement on gold for the internet era. Today, Bitcoin has come an incredibly long way from a niche project for computer geeks. It has survived crashes, hacks, and criticism from governments and financial experts. Yet mainstream companies and institutions are adopting Bitcoin. Tesla, Block, BlackRock, Fidelity. These names signal a new era of acceptance. Institutional products like ETFs and custody services make Bitcoin accessible to big investors. Countries like El Salvador have even made it legal tender, a bold experiment. New techs like the Lightning Network aim to make Bitcoin faster and cheaper. That could enable everyday small purchases and micropayments. A key dynamic is the halving. Roughly every 4 years, miner rewards are cut in half. This built-in mechanism slows new supply and increases scarcity over time. Historically, halvings have driven market anticipation and price movements. Reduced supply meeting growing demand fuels speculation and adoption. Bitcoin represents a shift in how we think about money and value, a challenge to central control. It offers an alternative that's transparent, decentralized, and globally accessible. Whether you see it as an investment, a hedge, a technology, or a tool for financial freedom, Bitcoin has changed the world. The journey is far from over, and the world will be watching. Please like and subscribe. It will help us grow and reach more people.